Well, 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 well. How's everyone doing? um, Another episode. We're getting slightly better at doing these every day. No, we're terrible. So unfortunately, as much as I'm gonna want to do an hour, we're gonna have to cut this short. Uh, Oof, it's not very good. Am I streaming right now? I am. What do you mean, hunt? Two. What does that mean? How you doing, man? Was it a pleasure? Give me a sec. All right. So the longest I can go is 52 minutes. I am very busy. Oh, do you not like Manhunt? Do you not like the second game? How you doing, man? Wait, where didn't you buy Deadpool? Why don't you go play some Deadpool or something? Because I got your message about Deadpool. All right, let's get onwards with this. Make four. We are getting closer and closer each day, but unfortunately, not unfortunately, how this is going to go down is we're going to finish Final Fantasy 16 plus its first of two DLCs. And then after that, we'll do some God of War epilogue, Vanguard. Not Vanguard. Valhalla. God of War Valhalla DLC. Because apparently it's free. So after Final Fantasy, we'll go back to God of War Ragnarok. And then we'll actually do our Burning Shores DLC for Horizon. Because I have not played that yet. So we'll go back to Horizon after we are done. Final Fantasy, God of War, Valhalla. Jeez! You didn't. What is going on? What's with all the cussing? Are you alright, man? Do you need to talk? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to us. Talk to Uncle Polly. Oh. You're just like cussing up a storm here, man. If you ever need to talk, I'm here, man. I'm here. You're not alone.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But as long as we can wait for the siege to
Hey!
end.
Yeah! Cloud sword for the win!
Too slow.
There you go.
Nice try.
2 hours of minigames? How much Saints Row DLC is there? Could you stop? That's it. Genkai Bolt 4. You just... What is that? I don't know what that... I don't know what that is. Oh. Is that what they're called in the game? Oh wait, that's the DLC names, right? My bad. See, I wouldn't have known that because I never played the game.
Too slow.
You can finish the first DLC, right? How rude! Hey, I got a question for you. Should I do the Final Fantasy VII storyline on Twitch? 'Cause I think I'm doing it on my own time, though. I don't know. We're in purgatory for a lot of this stuff. Take a moment to look over. So cool. I wonder if each DLC is only going to be 2 hours, though. When are you starting Deadpool 3? Deadpool, though. I want to hear your opinion on the game.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
You're on a
They
mission.
don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Guys, the crystals are not important. They just train you. Oh, so 6 hours? Bad. Six hours of gangsters in space. The third.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry you.
Ah.
I'm cheap. You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. You've a
Wait, what am I doing?
discerning eye.
I need to get my money back. I have a song to buy.
May Gilbert smile upon you.
Welcome to the stream. We're just going around in a desert.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Oh, congratulations to Baldur's Gate 3, by the way, for Game of the Year.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Yes, it did. Not a single one wanted it to begin. It didn't. Look, say what you will.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of
I,
you.
I don't think it deserved it either, to
Won't
be
go
honest.
through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
I'm surprised that Final Fantasy 16,
around here
Star Wars
somewhere.
Jedi Survivor, and Hogwarts Legacy all got snubbed too, though. Good to be honest with you. Man, yeah, Alan Wake 2 and frickin' Alan Wake 2 and Baldur's Gate essentially were Game Awards.
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Hello, Goats.
Ah, Good.
Goose.
There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
That'll be an Xbox
Do you
exclusive.
remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to
Yeah,
get the
you
pass back,
did
we
say
need to
you'd get
find
an
this
Xbox.
child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
A red
You two go
chocobo?
on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Say a red chocobo. Boots.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
I want Prince of Persia game. One in the Sands of Time game. How are you doing? How you doing? Blade's coming to Xbox. Blade is coming to Xbox. And all the PlayStation players will be upset that they don't get Blade while we have Spider-Man. And that's okay.
It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait, don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Very high possibility if it comes out the way it looks.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
First one was pretty good.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Okay. I agree.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
I'm gonna go knock them up. Little ruffians.
Whoever they are, they're ruining...
Or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
Eloise.
A pleasure doing business with
Ishmael,
you.
I found your girlfriend. All right, now I can talk to
The
anyone
proprietor
in
of
the
the
town.
furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Onwards and outwards. All right. Yeah, I had to do deal. I forgot I had side quests to do. Right. Right. What was I gonna say? The Vestas are cool, always. So I'm gonna show you guys why I don't buy an Xbox. Because I just got this little puppy. This here was an Xbox game. Now, it's on PS5. It's called Scorn. It was supposed to be an Xbox exclusive. That's like the 7th Xbox exclusive that's been ported onto other consoles. Why buy another console when I just have to wait? Xbox gets early access. Sorry, just wanted that to come out. What's this?
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be something cool.
Out of my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
Yeah, that just came today.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
No,
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
a juicy pear. Hello, lady. I want a juicy pear. Give me all the juicy pears.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Right.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Okay, here's a question for you guys. As if everyone's still here.
You won't find anything.
Have any of you played Final Fantasy? And if so, out of all the Final Fantasy games, which ones have you guys played?
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty. Dressed
You mean
in
where?
rags.
You mean where to begin?
Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Well, here's the thing with Final Fantasy.
Right then, questioning children.
Square, when Square Enix did, or Squaresoft did a sequel. You also have peaches? When they did a sequel to Final Fantasy, they made completely new characters from the first. And then they did the same thing with the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th. And then when they got to Final Fantasy X, they did 2 games, Final Fantasy X and X-2. That's one of the better ones. Then they did Final Fantasy 11, 12, obviously. 13 had 3 games. 14 is an MMO. I think 12's an MMO as well. 15 is its own standalone story with lots of DLC. And then there's 16. So literally you could pick any single one of these games and play them. But each game is different after each other. So you can literally start wherever you want, play whichever one you want, and sometimes you get sequels with like 13.2 or 13.3. So you, Bob's your uncle, really. I would recommend this one, and not 15. I didn't like 15 at all. There's also movies with some of these. Like 15 has a movie. 7, 15. Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, man. I've got a copy of 7 Remake, and I've got the Crisis Core one already. So I'm just waiting for Rebirth. And then there's going to be a 3rd game, and then there's a movie that came out in 2005 that you would have to watch after not the this one, but the one after that's coming out. Yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, you could legitimately play those. But Final Fantasy VII Remake isn't even done. It's just they're releasing them in parts. So there's your little...
Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Oh!
Sorry.
Don't do it.
I'll leave you alone.
Speak with the children. The first kid I speak to. I don't want to taste your peaches! The child just made me upset. I'm gonna ground him. I find his parents.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Why are children working? I'm confused.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
The other thing you have to do to note in Final Fantasy lore is that every Final Fantasy... So Final Fantasy 15, you have to watch a movie before that. And also, a lot of them are turn-based. So like you gotta...
I'm cheap.
And
cheap!
nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
You, yeah, it's not all action-based. So... And Final Fantasy 1 through 6 they re-released, and you can make it go a lot faster. You can give yourself 100 times more XP while you're playing. You make this... You have to read. A lot of reading back then.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Alright, kids, get over here!
Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again. We promise.
Here's my one thing though, right? How do the robes and clothing never get dirty in Adventures? Have you noticed that? Like, child!
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Really?
It must be transported to the
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Say a chocobo pen? Excuse me. Wait.
Bloody crimson caravan, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
I am hurrying, my lord.
There's a child around here somewhere. I will find him. I will teach him. Birdie. I want to. Huh? What you talking about?
Oh, shit. I'm cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Alright, no worries. I'm still here for another, like,
Carstones.
30
They
minutes.
said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Houndogge.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Hmm.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing.
Yeah, that's right.
And we all want the same thing.
Really? Yes. Yes. I'm still missing a lot of money, but hey, cuz, have you ever played a Final Fantasy game? And we'll show which one.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Alright, let's go to Leighton's Cleft. Wait, I need to buy some things here before we head off into our journey.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
No!
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. Many thanks. You've a discerning eye. May Gilbert smile upon you.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
I want to ride my chocobo.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Chocobo! Well, okay then. I guess I don't get to ride it.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
You're dead, you're decapitated! Go to sleep. Where do you think you're going, eh?
That's all ready.
I suck to the blade.
I doubt these are the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Oh, good.
We got company. That's the lot.
What, you're still alive? Not what I wanted to do, but...
Help me, boy. That's better.
So cool. Alright.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
I just realized that Last of Us is also getting some DLC, so I guess we'll be doing Last of Us 2.
Kill him! Kill them all!
Let's try.
Everything's getting... Oh, that's adorable. He's trying to... No. Back up. Yeah.
Now you're for it.
We're not done with you. Ha ha ha. Excuse me. You have a permit for that giant wooden axe. Oh, that's adorable. I finally beat someone with those wings. It's about time. Okay. This actually might suck because I might end the stream now. Actually, it's getting kind of late.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh,
We did it. We saved the day.
Be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
All right. Eloise! Oh. we're just gonna travel. We're gonna have time to run around and potentially have some conversations.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Do tell.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke.
You're also on
That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they
You're also on
stealing.
Xbox.
I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. Fans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
More goodies? Yeah.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Collar and compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey.
What, you put the compass
Goods'
around your
pass
collar?
should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Yes! Alright.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goods.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Well, I don't want to. Yeah. Okay, well, tomorrow we will, or not tomorrow. I always say tomorrow when realistically tomorrow's probably not gonna come. So we got some things to do here, some things to do here. I got stuff to do off stream. So, alright guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for coming by. I know I didn't say much. Lots of story going on. So, pppwhat.